Hello, beautiful souls. So I'm coming at you with another reading, another message. If it resonates with you, it is for you. If it doesn't, it's not for you. Maybe there's a message out there for you, but this is for a collective, a divine collective. So I kind of am getting love, but I'm not getting love at the same time, because for this collective, it's more of, I feel like they already trust and believe that they're going to come in contact with their divine counterpart. So I feel like God has given them an insight of, it's yours, it's there. Be secure in it, fall into it, and the rest will come. Just leave it, right? Because you're attracting, you're not chasing. So by attracting is just by acknowledging the feeling and the energy and the insight that God's given you about your person, right? And fall into that. And when you fall into that, then it's like, okay, here comes, basically you let that go and you gave it to God, and your main focus is the coin, baby. It's the coin, plain and simple. That's what it is, and that is what's coming your way. Because what I got was the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Emperor, Nine of Pentacles, Magician, Six of Cups, King of Wands, King of Cups, the Fool, High Priestess, Seven of Cups, the Emperor, the Empress, because there is the Emperor and the Empress together. So it's like, it is a love reading, but it's not. I'll let you know. And then there's a Five of Wands, Three of Wands, Ace of Wands, and Nine of Cups. So what I'm getting is you're going to be handed, like, an offer is coming to you of new beginnings, and can be career. It can be in all areas, to be honest with you. But what I'm really getting more is career and love. Okay, new beginnings. See, and the Ace of Cups is new beginnings, new relationship, new romance, love, joy, happiness, for fertility, pregnancy. That came up twice. Pregnancy, because the Empress is fertility and pregnancy. So it can be the birth of a new child, because I do get that, but also it's birthing of new ideas to stepping into that Emperor mode of stability, structure, and all that stuff, ambition, to go forth on what you want to do and what you want to bring forth, right? Because of the Nine of Pentacles, you want that independence, you want that stability, you want that financial flow, you want that it's considered that generational wealth that nobody in your family went forward with, right? You manifested for this. You're the magician. You have the power for it. Like, you're starting to white butterfly. You're starting to realize your power of you calling it forth, because it's like, man, I called forth all that negative. It's not negative, but all those life lessons. So if I shift my mindset and my perspective and truly believe I am what I attract, my thoughts are what I attract, I'm going to reverse uno that bitch. And I am going to start focusing on the positive. I'm going to start calling in what is meant for me. Right? And see, here comes children again. So I do feel like for majority of the collective, like, you guys are going to, you guys are going to become parents, a new parent, or it could be, well, either way, it's a new parent again, no matter how many kids that you have or whatnot, because every birth is a new one. But my nose is itchy too. So like, every time my nose itches, it's like, you're on the nose, you're right there, right? So it's like, oh, it itches so much right now, kind of thing. So I don't know how long this video is going to be, but just bear with me. It's what's coming through. So you're the magician. Okay, there is someone who's going to come in to be sharing this abundance with, this love, this journey, this new journey. Well, it's coming through. It's a love message and a career. So I'm just going to let it flow through what's flowing through and not resist. So it's more of like, you know, that saying of power couple. Well, it is a power couple, not like, oh, I'm a power couple and you're not. No, it's more of you guys know the power within each other that you possess, and you're coming together, and it's going to be even more powerful because it's powerful with passion. It's powerful with emotions. It's powerful because what I'm getting is passion and emotion here. So both of you guys are going to find that passion within, and it is from being like, it is the emotional awareness, right? The emotional maturity and all that stuff, and the passion. So they're finally going to be colliding. This is a new chance. This is a new beginning for you to jump in, and this is complete freedom. There's going to be some travel, and intuitively you knew this was coming, but you didn't know at the same time. Like, you felt it, and you just felt it, right? And you're continuing to discover truths, and more truths are being revealed to you, and all of that stuff. You're getting more clarity in the reality that you're in, right? And then here comes the Empress. Pregnancy, fertility, motherhood, sensuality, nurturing. Basically, it's like you're stepping into that feminine, right? And you're stepping into that Empress mode where it's like you're attracting, you know what you can provide. You're good with your sexuality, your sensuality. Like you're just good all around, right? So whatever that you have been experiencing is coming to an end. Conflict or compromise, struggle, it's coming to an end, and you're going to start being moving forward, more forward. I do see travel here twice. So travel can be, it's not like travel can be traveling the country, but also travel is like going to different cities and reaching people and sending those messages. Like you're basically going in a car and traveling, or you're walking and you're traveling, right? So traveling can be like whatever. It can even be on a trip, wherever you're going. Like you're going to start moving forward. You're going to start planning ahead. You've come into more of the self-awareness, right? Good news, new beginnings are coming. See, and it's physically starting something. I really do believe it's like a business going to be coming out, like just something's is gonna get the ball going, right? And it's gonna come fast. It's gonna come fast, and you want to like it make sure it aligns with your passion, with your morals, and you're not sacrificing any little bit of yourself, and that you are completely full that you are yourself, your true authentic self. And if it doesn't align with your true authentic self, it's okay to walk away. Know that something more, even greater, is going to be coming your way. Wishes coming true, realizing your dreams, like everything, happiness, cheerful, because the Nine of Cups is here. But then also Temperance is at the bottom of the deck, and it's balance, peace. Like basically it's tranquility. Everything is being balanced out, as you can see. I don't know if you can see, but like how they're balancing the water, like it's balancing itself out, kind of thing. And this career that you are bringing forth, and I'm going to stop the video at 10 minutes and I'm going to restart it if I go over. But this new financial that's coming forth, you actually manifested it without you realizing it or not, okay? Because you knew this is what you wanted. You knew, like, let me focus on healing myself within, and love is going to come, material is going to come. I just need to make my inner spiritual world at peace and not battling no more, not fighting. And now it's like they're both hands are on the wheel and they're steady. Not one is trying to make more moves than the other. They come in harmony, and it's in harmony. It's in balance. So you weigh out the options like this. You hear one side, and then you go and you hear the other, and then you come into a middle ground of it. I hope that is making sense. So it's like what's coming your way. Make sure, like I said, it's aligned with you, right? And this is something that's coming your way to end all the struggles, to end all the conflict, to end all that worry, everything that you have been stressing for however long it is that you've been on your journey, right? So you're taking that leap of faith, right? And the new beginnings that is coming your way, it is going to be shared with others. You are going to be sharing it with others. I do see kids have a big part. Kids and adults, like everyone around actually, right? Is going, I'm going to stop and restart it. Okay, so I do see this new beginnings, new relationship, new romance, love, joy, all of that stuff, right? And pregnancy, that third one I saw right now. Jesus, like there's 3 pregnancies here. So someone is going to, That's up to you. That's up to you. You know, I always say if it's in the cards, then so be it. Oh, I didn't even mean it, but I used to say, well, if it's in my cards, before I even did cards a long time ago in my 20s, I used to be like, well, if it's in the cards, it's in the cards. Now, yeah, never mind. Right? And you are going to be sharing this knowledge, and it is generational wealth that is going to continue to go forth, because as you continue to create and you bring in forth new generations of God's children, right, through the womb, you're just creating a better reality, a better world, because you know that you're in charge, like all that stuff, right? You knew this because you are the high priestess. Okay, you knew this, but you didn't believe. Like, you believe, but you didn't believe. You're like, because whatever information that God has given you, you're like, okay, Lord, and you just wait, right? Because it's a feeling, and you wait for it to come into your reality. Now it's in your reality. You know, God's revealed it to you, so no more questioning, right? And it is, and see, it's travel. What the hell? What the heck? I do feel like travel can even be like you moving areas. So travel is anything and everything, right? So just don't take it as like, oh, I'm going to travel the world. You are, but those are for some, but also for others could be like traveling where you're moving destinations, you're moving areas or whatnot, new beginnings, right? And it's going forth, and you know this, and you know it's going forth with the person that you are going to be having these kids with, these beautiful children with, right? Because the emperor and the empress is here, so that means that's a divine connection. It's a divine partnership. It is divine. It was divinely orchestrated. Okay, so what is also coming is the emperor, right? The emperor, how do I put this? Because I feel like the emperor finally not trusts the empress, but the emperor got out of their way to be like, okay, my empress is actually tapped in, tuned in, that kind of stuff where abundance can come. Like, yeah. So this divine counterpart realized in a person that they're seeing that they could bring a lot to the table. They can manifest. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but something has opened, right? They see this individual as, oh, they're in charge, they're stable, they're emotionally stable, all this stuff, because the empress and has worked on themselves so much so they can be there for their emperor, because they're like, we want to build, we want to continue to grow. Like, I understand you got your shit, but like we all healed our past traumas and our past trauma, so we don't come forth as trauma bond. We come forth as our true self and be like, hey, this is what I'm dealing with, and like this is what you're doing. Like, you both know that you both are on different journeys, same journey, different journey, but you're here to help balance each other out so you don't go through that darkness alone, so you can get that insight, that up. It's equal give and take of pour as well, because here's the temperance as well. So that shows me that's like equal give and take, right? When somebody is like 70%, right, and the other person's 30, the 70% is like, I got you, love, I got you, right? And the same thing doesn't, yeah, right? But this emperor looks at this empress as being in charge, as a leader, as like, this person knows what they're doing. They've had the experience. Now, I'm not saying that they're perfect. We are going to experience what we are going to experience, but like, I trust, right? I trust. And that's the King of Wands coming in, and like trusting the passion, trusting, the loyalty, the independence, all that stuff. And they see that they have more creativity to be able to build, right? The creative achievement for them, right? They're coming into clarity, reality, and they do come into clarity, and they have more clarity in their reality when they are sober. And sometimes, like, they do make poor choices. I don't want to say it's a poor choice to drinking, but it is like, because they don't want to feel the feelings. And so when they drink, they're like just happy and they forget about it, but it always comes back to them. And so now they're realizing it, right? And now they're realizing it, and they can't ignore it anymore. They can't ignore it's like a passion that's ignited in them, you know, of emotions. They can't ignore the passion and the emotion that is coming together. So like they are going to be coming forth with a new beginning with you. It's going to be good news. You know, it could be a creative spark as well. Remember, take what resonates, right? But I really do feel it's like the two counterparts, because coming together, like their energies, like it's just like them in their own bubble. You know what I mean? It's just them in their own bubble. They don't care. Like one person cares and the other one doesn't. One person doesn't care who's watching or whatnot. The other person feels the same way, but this person brings that out of them. Like, who cares? We're not going to see these people again. Or if we do, like, who cares? Like, who really cares? So like this Empress is really teaching the Emperor just to go with the flow and not be so logic. Like, there's nothing wrong with being logical, but sometimes you got to go with the flow. You got to go with your feelings. Like, you cannot, you a 626 I saw on the timer, you cannot let things stop your flow of love, your flow of abundance, right? Because if you stop it, then you're stopping what is meant to come towards you, kind of thing, right? And so like here comes the Nine of Pentacles, and this person that the Emperor looks up to sees this person as very independent. She was single, working on herself, and it could be himself. Take it as it resonates, right? But I'm just speaking how I speak. They've seen that they've worked on themselves, that they have that independence and not attachment, but then they're looking at themselves like, am I enough? Like, can I do this? Like they were doubting themselves, but not anymore, because they saw how loving and accepting and gentle and caring, like, you know, you're willing to guide, you're willing to, like, especially if they show that they want to move forward, they want to evolve and change, even though it's going to be uncomfortable, but just know like that, but they know that you're going to be like I don't want to say their backbone, but the backbone of support, of a reassurance, to be like, you got this, you know, kind of thing. So this Emperor looks at the Empress like that, and that's where he goes to emotions, where he's like, I trust this person. I trust them. They are very knowledgeable in what they know, because they've proved it time and time again, you know, and it's caring, healing, good advice. My left ear is ringing. This person knows that both of you are here to come together to heal one another through a relationship, because you healed everything else away from each other, right? But you know, when you come into a relationship, there's going to be new things to come up, but you did the work prior to be like, let me speak up. I'm going to speak up. Like, I'm going to do this. Everything's going to be different. And this counterpart is going to be receptive. This counterpart is going to be like, oh, thank you for sharing. Or they like, what can I do? Like, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful harmony, flow of love, unconditional love, learning, teaching, evolving, all of it with passion and emotion, you know. And here comes the Empress, like the Empress, right? And here it is. It says right here: pregnancy, fertility, motherhood, sensuality, nurturing, creativity, beauty, feminine nature, harmony, art, healing, love, union, you know, continued growth, material comfort, status, social standing, a beautiful home. So this person looks at you like I don't want to say like a mother figure. I need to stop and start again. One second. So I don't want to say like this person sees you as like a mother figure, but they see the qualities in you as a nurturer, as a carer, as a mother. And I feel like, I don't want to say that they kind of compare the love between their mother and yours. So it's like, oh, I see it, and no wonder I feel safe. No wonder I feel a certain way with this person, right? Because they are displaying things from what I've known to bring me ease and peace, and to make me feel like I'm secure and I'm handled, right? Like, it is unconditional love, kind of thing. So I feel like, I don't want to say like they kind of compare, but they do compare the good qualities from their mother and you. And like, they just love the love that's inside of you. They love how you are so giving, so open, and you see you see different perspectives, or you see when someone is not in a good place, but you don't judge, you try to help them and talk to them. Like, this person sees you without you realizing that they see you. I don't think that you were paying attention that they were seeing you, because you're not used to someone seeing you like that. It's gonna make me cry, because it's beautiful, and you've always wanted to be seen. Sorry. This is a wish fulfillment internally, mind, body, and soul. This is a love full of emotions, of passion, of growth, of evolving. It's very beautiful. See, and then here's the Knight of Cups. Wishes coming true, realizing your dream. Happiness, cheerfulness, joy, fulfillment, positivity, optimism, satisfaction, success, abundance, prosperity, achievement, reward, confidence, high self-esteem, and triumph. Like, I am so proud. I am so proud of you, because you continued to believe in the unknown, and everybody's like, this girl's crazy, nothing's showing up yet, nothing's showing up, we haven't heard what they're talking about or what they said. It's coming now, it's coming now. But they could not be in your reality, because when they start to realize what you have said is true, they're going to come to you. But it's a little too late, and you realize you're not here to help them heal and evolve. You're here to help the ones who gravitate towards you, who have a connection with you. Those are the ones that you're here to help. Those are the ones I'm here to help, right? Because we all have a connection for a reason. We all are one, but we all are different. Like, it goes deep. I mean, it's deep. Everything's connected. I mean, everything is connected. You can see, like, I call them little orbs, right? So here's like the biggest orb, and then here are all his children, and they're all connected. Like, everything's just connected, right? And like, here's Temperance, and here's a big oh yes. A yes, a yes, a yes, a yes. Where tranquility, harmonious relationships, soulmates, serenity, all of that when this emperor decides to come forth, and the emperor has to come forth to the empress, why can't I say the empress? Anyways, I'm tongue-tied. I'm like tongue-tied where I can't speak, I can't say words correctly. So what I am getting is like, this emperor is really trying to find the words within to come forth, so they don't mess it up, so they don't fumble. But I feel like maybe, like, if they're writing it out, they might be writing it out thinking, and they were thinking it, but then they're like, let me just write it out. And like, they're probably just writing it out first, but they're just don't want you to take what they say in a wrong way. I can't explain it. Like, it's just a feeling, but I do get this feeling where they're working on how to come and approach you and let you know, because I feel like they already gave little bit of hints here and there, but I don't think the empress has picked up on it. Like, she has, because here's the intuition card, here's the high priestess, right? Kind of thing. And this is where what, from me as a reader, as a person, a messenger, right? I feel like we are both the emperor and the high priestess. Okay, we're the high priestess in the spirit realm, and in the 3D, we're the empress, right? That's what we are in the 3D, because that's what we bring in the 3D. And we bring a lot in the spiritual, right? We know who the fuck we are in the spiritual. Okay? We know we got it down, right? Kind of thing. But it's coming form. Now you are stepping into it in the 3D form, in this world, in this. And this is why these two are together, because the emperor and the empress. I'm gonna laugh if somebody's like, you're saying it wrong. My bad. But No, that's what I'm getting. This person's finally getting out of their heads. They're going to listen to their emotions. They're not going to be listening to other people around them, which they really shouldn't. They should, but they shouldn't. It depends on if they're in a relationship. So the only time like I would take relationship advice from someone, like if from my friends, if I go to a friend to be like, oh, should I do this or not? Like, one, you have to see where they're at in their space and time and in their journey. You know, because if they're not dating and they're closed off and all that stuff, of course they're not going to be supportive. They'll be supportive, but then there'll be a little underlining of jealousy and like all that stuff. You don't want that, right? But you have to take advice from people that you know who are happy and who balance it out. And like I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel like you're finally not listening to other people, you're starting to listen to yourself. And I see yes, 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 yes. All these 3 cards have yes, 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 yes. And all right here, yes, 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 yes. Okay, so, and then, because like all these are like a bunch of yeses down here. So, and the ones that say no, hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to see. And then here goes yes, right? And this is, and then the ones that say no, they're actually reversed. So for me, that's a yes. That's a reverse Uno. Yes. See here, High Priestess. Yes, yes. And then another upside down one, it's a yes. And then here's another one, a yes. Here's another one, a yes. Here's another one, a yes. And let me show you all these. Yes. 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 Wait, come on. Yes. 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 You cannot tell me yes. 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 And yes. And the ones that are no are reversed. So for me, I read them as a yes. Like, yes, yes. That's all I hear is like cheering. Yes, 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 yes. Like, that is a lot of confirmation. A lot of confirmation. And I didn't notice that until it was like, yes, 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 yes. Oh, okay. Oh, I hear you, Spirit. I hear you. Like, all right. Kind of thing. But just know that what is meant for you will never pass you. Okay? And yes, 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 it's coming. Yes, yes, it's true. Yes, yes, believe it. Yes, yes, stand in it. Because yes, 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 you deserve this. And you know that you do. And you're going to experience God's love through someone that's your love as well. Because you know how you love and you know what comes from you. And you know that you're connected to God and that God, like, He taught you how to love. Especially how to love yourself. And the way you treat yourself is the way that you treat others. And you put in all that work. And that work doesn't go in vain. Now it's going to manifest in a human form. So you can truly feel divine love. Going to feel the God in you is going to feel the God in your divine counterpart. And you're going to know that it is true love from God. Now don't get me wrong, there's going to be some ups and downs. But you know how to handle those. I love you. And I'm so excited. Much love.